It is post time for the 20th running of the Dubai World Cup. Here's Terry Spargo.
Back racing in the Dubai World Cup. Candy Boy and Epiphaneia slow to move. Hoko Taramai came out quickly. African Story fast away. Lee is third. California Chrome going to fourth on the outside of Long River. 2 lengths away, Epiphaneia, 1 to side glance. Candy Boy is second last, and Prince Bishop being hustled in the early part had dropped out to the rear as the Cup field makes the turn to the back with 1,500 metres left to go. And Japan's Hoko Taramai leads by 3/4 of a length. African Story second, Long River 3/4 of a length away third. Ahead to California Chrome, he's 4 deep into the back past the 1,300 metres mark. Lee on the fence, 3/4 of a length to Epiphaneia, 1 to side glance on the inside of Candy Boy, and 2.5 lengths to Prince Bishop. 400 metres in 25.6, 800 metres in 49.4, and down the back of the track, Hoko Taramai by 3 parts of a length to African Story. California Chrome's a length away. He's third, but he's travelled wide from the word go. Lee is fourth. Long River under pressure. Prince Bishop's making ground. He's running on from the back. Then Candy Boy, Epiphaneia and Side Glance had dropped out to the rear. Hoko Taramai, a half length in front of African Story. California Chrome has loomed up 3 deep. Lee behind them. Prince Bishop is deep around as they turn the corner. Hoko Taramai in front of California Chrome and Prince Bishop on the outside. Lee's into the clear. He'll have to give them 2 lengths. Prince Bishop in front with 250 metres left to go. Prince Bishop's got away from California Chrome. Then Hoko Taramai and Lee, but it's the Prince Bishop and William Buick. Prince Bishop is clear, and Prince Bishop wins the 20th Dubai World Cup. Prince Bishop has beaten California Chrome, and third was Lee. Then Candy Boy, Hoko Taramai, African Story, Long River, Side Glance, and Epiphaneia came in last of all in the Dubai World Cup.
California Chrome can do no better than second. Prince Bishop wins for Sheikh Hamdan. William Buick aboard for the victory, who had a win earlier in the Dubai Gold Cup for John Gosden. And Mig, this is a horse who had never won on dirt before.
Well, his prep was good last time, and it looked like they had him right for this evening, and that's what preps are supposed to do, set you up for the big dance. California Chrome attended a very sharp pace, what appeared to be a very sharp pace, while 4 wide throughout. And I just wish that Victor Espinosa would have gone on a little bit before Prince Bishop got to him. California Chrome's shown in the past he's not happy with horses outside of him, and he almost waited to allow that horse to get first run on him.
Well, the question really is, Richie, though, how fast were they going? And until we can look at the fractions, it's a very good point. But I don't really know. I just didn't think he had any real oomph. It's not like he ever made a real move, and Prince Bishop easily blew by him. Lee, also a horse that you thought should be more on the engine, he never really finished either.
You know, he was looming in behind them, kind of following California Chrome. But California Chrome has never won a race unless he was clearly on the lead when he turned for home.
Those replays brought to you by RTN. Let's head back live to Dubai and check in with TVG's Simon Bray. Simon.
Thanks very much, Greg. Yeah, Prince Bishop had been second in the 2 local preps leading into this race. And if you watched his last race, he was just absolutely awful. Tailed off last, made a big, huge move around the turn and got up to finish second. I talked to the connections earlier this week, and they said, you know what? This horse hates being in behind horses. Once he got in the clear, he could run. This was a much better performance tonight. California Chrome, I talked to Art Sherman prior to the race, and he was a little worried that it was too warm for him, but he said as he got out on the track, he calmed down. The only excuse I saw was that he wasn't on the lead. It's kind of what Richie touched on. He's a horse that needs to be on or close to the lead. And Lee, a little bit disappointing, was in behind horses and never really had a stretch drive there, a punch through the stretch to get the job done. But a blowout winner by Prince Bishop, who, believe me, if you watch his last 2 races, it's amazing that he put up this performance tonight.
Simon, thank you. Well, William Buick, his rider, he really felt he should have won his last couple of races, but he had horrible starts out of the gate, and that had been an issue with this horse. Could he break clean? Certainly a much better race today where he really put everything all together.
And William Buick is an emerging star. Now he's riding for Godolphin, but he's ridden for John Gosden. He is somebody that everybody is looking to be the next big name in the jockey world.